I've got something in my eye and it's the weirdest texture ever because it's like cold feeling. There's something wrong. I'm gonna flush it out. If you so happen to be in America, these, actually I think you can get them on Amazon as well, but these Roto Cool Eye Drops are like mouthwash for your eyes. Oh, like literal Listerine for your eyes. Welcome to a vlog. I'm so excited to have charged my camera and to be chatting to you guys. This week is honestly kind of business as usual. I have an event today in Glasgow and it's a really nice event, and then I've got a quick trip down to London for one night. It's been a little while since I went away for an overnight, so I'm looking forward to it. Second half of the week, I have got a bunch of work to film, edit and send across. We've got some work going on at the house. Oh, well, that's good. My hair is getting crazier and crazier. It's just the painting getting done in the attic, so slowly but surely it's getting done. Tradesmen are just so busy just now. I've got PT a couple of times, which we've not talked about on here, but I have been going for, honestly, I think it's like 5 weeks now. It is the fastest I've ever changed or gained strength in my life. So it's working. I feel like I finally found what it is that works for me. But I'm gonna get ready just now because we need to leave in, not for like 2 hours, which is actually really nice. I woke up at 5:15 with Romy. So we have had our morning routine, which consists of playing, breakfast. I always put her in the carrier and we go out with the dogs just out the back. She loves that. She loves getting a little bit of fresh air on her scalp. And I like tidied up a bit, cleaned all our bottles. Just, you know, the morning routine. I feel like routine's something that we've kind of got down, and it's something that I really like. I like a routine. I feel like the way that I even schedule my life and how I fill my diary is completely changed since having Romy, just because I had to have some semblance of structure. Obviously babies really do, kids I think do thrive off of structure, but also flexibility when it's needed. I started doing this thing where I kind of get ready on my stories on Instagram, and I really like it, so I'm gonna set up for that. I literally, look, I'll show you, it's a very rough and ready setup. So I've got my lights here. This is just one of the newer panel lights. I've got this little phone holder with a clamp, and I put my phone here and I actually balance my phone on this so it stays steady, otherwise this would just go. I might actually get out my jammies before I film. We're doing good. It is 8:10. So many things have been completed already, so let's get ready. Ta-da! Much better than this morning. I feel like I just do not know what to do with my hair these days. I think that I don't know if it's at an awkward length. Maybe it's my postpartum hair growth is absolutely bonkers, look at that. But I don't want to be slicking it down every single day. I finished filming all my stories, so what I do is I film the stories, save them to draft, and then I'll go downstairs in my office and then upload them with like information on them. But I feel like that's a routine that I'm really enjoying. I just briefly mentioned as well that I have been sleeping with a retainer. I grind my teeth really badly at night, so to the point where my jaw really hurts quite a lot of the time, and this muscle just keeps on getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So it started triggering pretty gnarly headaches. Went to my dentist. I'm actually getting Invisalign because I didn't wear my retainer, right? So this tooth is started to move and it's just not ideal. Jamie actually took a little bit off the length of my two like very front teeth, just because they were feeling quite dominant, and it's very subtle, but I think it looks good. So I'm getting Invisalign, and then before I get my Invisalign, we're testing out this night guard. It's the most weird thing ever. It's a retainer with a big plastic block in the middle, so I can bite down on my back teeth during the night, basically. I'll show you, it's very weird. I was also worried that I wasn't gonna be able to sleep with this in, but it's been fine. Look. Here's the makeup just in daylight. It is so blushy, but with the rest of the makeup it doesn't actually look that obvious, but see all the colour right here on my cheeks. I love it. Also my lip is nude, but I put a little bit of pink right in the middle and dabbed it out. Also obsessed. I'm wearing a COS. This is really old, but that's why I love COS. I've had this for so long. It's been washed a million times, but it still looks good. These are the ASOS trousers. I tagged them on stories and they sold out, but they are so good. I think they've got other colours. And then my little belt that needs another hole punched in it, but I got this for my birthday from Romy. It was also my first Mother's Day yesterday. I loved it so much. It was very low key. I got a lie-in, I got breakfast in bed, and then taken out for an early dinner. It was perfect. Romy continues to be the most unreal wee kid ever. Me and Jack make an effort. I say make an effort, it's not hard to do this stuff, but every weekend we go on like a little adventure, at least once, and then just as often as we can get her out the house. I can't wait for better weather. I feel like we just had a taste of spring, and then today it's cold and damp again. But the trees are starting to get greener, that grey sky. Oh. Look, this big block. I can't even shut my mouth properly, but it stops me from biting through the back. See if I've got this in and Jack tries to speak to me. This is what it's like. It's a very humbling experience. Here's a better look. I think I've found the secret, and it's if you're wearing anything like quite formal or tailored and you don't want it to look too fancy, pairing it with like a t-shirt or something with like less structure, I think it always just looks a little bit more dressed down and not like you're cosplaying, which is how I feel sometimes. It's like I evaporate in this house because I have to take my rings off whenever I bath Romy, and there's just like a pile of them and sometimes I have to hunt to find them. So today what I'm doing is I'm going to NAF. You guys all know NAF, and NAF's where I've been getting my nails done for years and years and years. So House of NAF is a huge space, like a townhouse in Glasgow, and it's one of my great friends, Tammy, that's ran it for the longest, well, since it started. She's very kindly lent us the building today because we are hosting an event for 2 charities in Glasgow today. So we're doing a little bit of makeup with Vive, a little bit of hair with Jack Baxter and Redken. Redken have really kindly given us some product for the ladies that are going to come along today, and nails as well. So these 2 charities, there are 2 groups of people coming for a bit of a pamper. I'll tell you more about that. I've got the car loaded up with stuff that we're giving away. It's just going to be a really lovely day. Vive is part of 1% for the planet, so basically 1% of profits goes to charity. They're all about hygiene being accessible for everyone. Hygiene is like the very most basic of human rights, and not everyone has that luxury. It's not a luxury at all, is it? So this is just a small thing that we're doing. I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a great day. I think it's going to be quite an emotional day. I'm going to be able to just talk to these women, hear their stories, and spend some time, and hopefully they leave feeling, you know, a little bit spruced up, good about themselves, feeling like they've had a bit of a pamper. Some of my team are coming up from London, and the Beauty Back team are coming up as well. So it's going to be a really good day. Look at all that stuff. Let's go to NAF. I'm going to be there all day. I actually am really excited to spend some time with people. I just also said to Jack, I'm feeling really anxious today, and I really quickly realised it's because I have 2 coffees. I cannot have 2 coffees anymore, otherwise I can feel it in my chest and my body is trying to trick me into thinking that I am in danger, and I'm not in danger. I just had too much caffeine. Session this morning. It was dead nice. The charity it's called The Pyramid. It's in Anderson, and it's basically a place where it's like a community centre, and there was a lot of kind of like older women that came along for a pamper this morning. It went really well. And then this afternoon we have Refugee coming in for the kind of same thing. We're doing the same thing again. We had a reset, we had some sandwiches, and we've had like a little week off. I'm losing my mind already. It's Monday. We had an hour break, and then we are gonna get going again. But it's really nice. The whole Beauty Banks team are upstairs. Joe and Sally are here, and the team have been amazing. All these guys are literally coming in on like their days off to come and be here and like be a part of it. Very great fun.
Thank you so much. Well done all.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Look at that. Oh, an egg tart. Look at that. Oh, that's a good one. Woohoo! Mommy, that is the first green thing I've eaten today. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. morning. I've been up since 5:15. Joining a meeting right now. It's 9 o'clock now. Romy's just gone down for her nap. My internet's cut out. Shit! We got fibre and it is great when it works, but it's not working. And I'm on my silly little walking pad.
Morning.
Morning! Gonna start my little walking pad.
19,000 steps yesterday.
19,000.
Wow.
Are you feeling the burn?
I'm feeling.
Are you feeling cuckoo?
Yeah, I'll just keep my mouth shut for this meeting in case anything weird comes out.
Guys, what a week. I did not expect to be here talking to you, but here I am. So the last clip that you'll have seen was in the back of a taxi in London. That was 4 days ago. I lost the camera, I left it in the back seat of the taxi and I got it back. I did get it back, obviously, but it took 48 hours to get it back. I had a really nice time in London. To be honest, I wouldn't have been able to film a huge amount anyway because we had some meetings with some people that have shops. I had a dinner with 3 members of my team. I did a couple of store visits. It was actually a really nice time in London. Got home, got the camera back literally when I was on my way home, flew home fine. You would have seen that my tooth fell out, my crown. I have 2 root canals that are old. I got 2 root canals done years ago. I ended up having to get them done again by my dentist. I go to Dentistry on the Square. They are fantastic. But I phoned when I was in London and I was like, hello, my crown's falling out. And I was looking at it and I was like, I don't think that looks very good. Turns out, because I cleaned my teeth so bad, I have like been weakening this crown. It came away, but so it did what was left of my tooth. It's been a very humbling week, let me tell you. I went to the dentist, it's fine. Jamie looked at it and was like, we can sort this out. But eventually I'm going to end up having to get an implant. And I was freaking out a little bit. I've got a little cap on it just now. There's something about dental issues that just make my toes curl up. Speaking of toes, also lost a fucking toenail. My middle toe on my right foot. I kicked something ages ago and I saw that the nail was not looking good and I was like, interesting, and then it just came off. So tooth and nail. I've been fighting tooth and nail and I lost. I've got a dentist appointment for Monday to get this sorted. There is a plan of action and it will be fine. It will just take a couple of appointments. The rest of my teeth look good, which is good. I was in recently to the dentist anyway because I'm getting some Invisalign because I didn't wear my retainer and this tooth's moved, and also I've got a squint bottom tooth that we just never did anything with before, so it's all going on. Just been having a little bit of bad luck this week. Like, I filmed stories and they just got deleted randomly. Lost my camera, lost the tooth, lost the nail. Just put Romy to bed. I put her down and usually she just chats away for a little bit and then falls asleep. And today she kind of started off doing the same thing. She was chatting away and then I went and looked at the camera and she was just she can stand obviously in her cot now, and she was just standing talking away, and then that turned into being a wee bit upset, so I just went in to give her a cuddle. She fell asleep in my arms, which was actually just the best anyway, but I put her down, but she went down like 40 minutes late. It's Saturday today. We've got a day of family fun. And by that I mean I'm going to take Romy to Lush because her baby has a wee bit of eczema on her back. Her skin's generally been brilliant. She had a wee bum rash for a little bit, that's cleared up, but her back, yeah, wee bit eczema. So I've been trying out different things. I tell you what is making a difference, the Aveeno baby care. There's one that's for bedtime, that's been brilliant. But I'm gonna go to Lush and get Dream Cream. I totally forgot about Dream Cream, but when I worked there, so many people would come in to get Dream Cream for their babies, and actually just adults with skin conditions like any kind of psoriasis or eczema, just like generally any skin condition. I know that there's kind of rules and stuff, you're not allowed to say this treats this, but I think unless it's like, I don't know what kind of test you need to go through. I was chatting to my gals about it and Cara was saying that Dream Cream worked wonders, so we're gonna go to Lush. Also, someone said to me that Butterbear, I thought Romy was too small for Butterbear, but a wee Butterbear in our bath, so maybe we'll have a wee posh weekend bath today. And yeah, I just didn't end up picking up my camera. I had to cancel a PT session because I went to the dentist and it's the only appointment I could get. I did go to PT yesterday and I am just loving it. I looked at my diary and I've only done 9 sessions, so 9 sessions over 5 weeks because I had to miss one. We do 2 a week and it's I think it's just strength training that I'm doing. Cardio is not for me, my guys, but the strength stuff I do love. My muscles hurt, I like that. I'm getting better. I think I'm getting a bit stronger, which is really exciting. And then I've got a new fun thing that I will show you downstairs. I think I've maybe already shown you, but my walking pad and my Apple Watch, which I needed to charge up because that's another thing, I forgot my charger. And then I got to London and my watch died. So I couldn't track my sleep or my steps, and that's the only stuff that I look at. Literally went to go through the airport. I looked at my handbag, I forgot my liquids bag, and I wasn't checking a case in, so that was perfume, skincare, makeup, all my foundation and things like that. The idea of having to go and buy makeup, usually that would excite me, but I had hardly any time, and I was like, I do not need anything. I just don't need anything at all. And then my case goes to go through the scanner, it gets pulled aside, and I was like, I put my liquids bag in my suitcase. And that's not good thing. These are not good signs. It's signs that I am slowly losing my marbles, dropping the ball. I kept on going to pick up my camera, and honestly my office was either a mess, or I was with Romy, or I was a mess, and I was just like, man alive, this is the struggle bus this week. I'm just using Velvet Sands and Rumour for my lips today. That is a big bunch of stuff for Vinted. I'm so buzzing I'm working with them. I love Vinted. I get loads of wee bits for Romy on Vinted. I got a Dish dress on Vinted. For those that don't know, Dish is a really nice brand in Australia. It's kind of on the lower end of the luxury scale, but the stuff is quality. I've been very influenced by Anna Edit, but I got a dress on Vinted from Dish, and it was a fraction of the price, and I didn't have to pay customs. You do have to like dedicate some time to trolling through Vinted. It kind of reminds me of like TK Maxx or something. You have to be in it to win it. But that's my big update. I've had a flipping a testing week, a trying week, but it's just because things are about to get really good and the universe is just like, can you actually deal with this? That's how I trick myself. What is this? Rumour, yeah. So I'm just sketching on a little bit, and then I'm going to go back in with Velvet Sands, and I'm going to use that to blend it out. Another thing I want to do this weekend is go to a carpet shop. I need to get a carpet ordered for the attic, and we're actually going to be bringing this carpet wholly down the house. We're going to bring it through Jack's office, through the hall, and then we're going to get a stair runner made from the same carpet, so it kind of ties it all in together. I'm very excited as well because I'm waiting on a quote. I'm waiting on a quote from the decorator we just had, because he was brilliant, to do the hallway, because that hallway, that yellow colour, we've lived with it for 3 years. I feel like once we get the hall done, it's going to really feel like somewhat finished house apart from the kitchen. So I'm very excited about that. But all these things have just been kind of in the peripherals, and I've just not organised it or sorted it because I'm so stubborn and I don't want to spend my weekend doing these things. But it's the only time I can do these things. I'm going to take a tiny bit of Promise lipstick. I'm loving this. See, just a wee bit of pink in the centre. And I'm going to have to put a wing on because I'm looking unfinished. Another reason that I'm struggling to pick the camera up a little bit is because obviously, like, I'm Monday to Friday with Vive, and a lot of the time I am doing stuff that I just can't show you, like samples, working through samples, meetings with my team, filming, etc, etc. Okay, we've ended up with big wings, but I like them. Building up my mascara. I actually might do some lower lash mascara today as well. See the difference of just adding bronzer, like pretty close under the eye and right on that cheek. Right, let's get changed. Look how lovely it is. I had to clean the window this morning because it was covered in fingerprints. Look. Ah, sunshine. It's sunny but cold, but apparently it wasn't meant to be sunny today, so it could change. So we're going to try and dress for 2 to 3 seasons today. I need a bra. Right, I'm wearing Skims pants and bra. Just a nude one. This is the Fits Everyone. It's so comfy. It's good when you don't need much shape. A shirt. This is a really old shirt from Zara, but any oversized white shirt will do. I feel like I'm going to have to change my hair with them. Good American jeans. I've not had these on in ages. Actually, no. Right, it is a bit cold for this, so I don't know whether I put on a wee jumper on top. Something that I've been making more of an effort to do is like style what I'm wearing. I'm terrible for just putting on something and then just being like, yeah, that's the clothes. But it's all about the accessories. And actually that's something that I've not been buying or anything like that. It's just stuff I've got. We'll use these just now. Desi cuffed. So good. I actually think I need to get more sunglasses that actually suit my face. I do love these, but I've got a big round face. See? Already cooler. I think these hoops are Asher and me. Maybe we should do a little bun, a little messy one, and then we can pin it. I don't know why I'm wearing these inside. And see, when I'm doing my hair, I always check. The back looks fucking terrible. But look, you just flatten it. You put tons of curvies in it to keep it kind of flat here, a little bit more flat to your head. I chucked on a jumper because it was looking a wee bit like I was going to work as a waiter. So this is a Nina Bing. I've had this for years. These are such good jumpers. They last ages. I was gonna wear a Vive Varsity, and I was like, I can't. I've literally worn it non-stop, and you can't get them anymore. They sold out in 24 hours. So I just feel like it's cruel for me to wear it. I'm just redoing my lip because it was just looking a bit pink. I don't want my lip to be as bold, even though it wasn't that bold. So I'm just doing Velvet Sands by itself, just for a dead, subtly defined but nudie lip. I don't like my fringe down, but I like it pinned up. Maybe have a look. I like that. And I'm just gonna lightly put my fringe in place. Me and Jack watched Poor Things last night. We've got half an hour left. I am obsessed. It is so good. I've honestly lolled so many times. What else have we watched? Gentlemen, finished that. Start Was Better Than the End, and Love Is Blind. That was quite a good reunion. But I don't know, I find that series quite boring just because not enough people got to the altar. That's where I like the shit to happen. But everyone was nice and was like, we're not gonna end up getting married, so let's just not even go there. Another update for you. Got my Botox top up, and I think my night guard is working because my jaw is not as sore at all, and because I'm not overworking my jaw, the Botox is working, and then obviously it's working in my head as well, which is very good. Right, I'm gonna go downstairs and get a coffee before I wake her up, but first let's go and see the attic while the sun's out. This hallway needs done, so the carpet I'm gonna get, it's gonna come right down here as well. Look how good it's looking. So it's all painted. We've just gone for, you can kind of see it here, it's a really nice beige. Obviously we've got the same radiators as we've got downstairs. Love this view so much. And yeah, it's just looking really good. So we need a carpet to go up here, and I'm thinking, I kind of asked on stories and stuff, but I kind of want a seaside carpet, and that will go all the way here, downstairs, right down to the hallway. And then I'm gonna get something cozier for this little corner, which I think will go really good. Having the painting done looks great. And then the same carpet that's in the attic will come all the way down here with like black runners, and I actually can show you what paint colour we've got for the walls. Hi dogs! So look how good it looks in here. We painted all the woodwork, apart from these radiators still need done, but all the woodwork's been painted black. Still got the gold ceiling, and then this colour that's on the walls, it's looking quite bright on the camera, but it's not. It's like a really nice dark, like mushroomy beige. So that is what we're gonna have going on in here. And then this is my funny little walking pad. Because this week was so random, I was terrible with my steps this week, but I got my walking pad and my standing desk from Amazon, and it just so happens that this furniture kind of goes. It's nice. I wasn't really looking for anything like gorgeous, if you know what I mean, but I got these two from Amazon. They came dead quick, and I stand. This has got an incline as well. I've got my crystals sitting right there, but I literally just sit here, stand here on my laptop. My little guard dogs. Hello. These roses have been going strong since Mother's Day. White roses are my absolute favourite. And in here has literally not changed at all. Our couch is the best thing that we've ever got. I am absolutely obsessed with our couch. We got it from Sterling Home, and then I got targeted for an Instagram ad. This is a little, how cute. So this is a little bumblebee backpack. Put on Romy. If she falls back, she doesn't hit her head. Definitely wasn't a thing when I was growing up, and I'm sure many a child have been fine without this, but she really likes it. She likes playing with it, and then when it's on her, there's been 2 occasions where she's kind of rolled back and just landed on this, and she thinks it's hilarious. So she literally crawls around the floor like this, and she's like we've got all her toys everywhere. We were playing this morning. This is our favourite toy just now, which actually one of you guys got her, gave me at the pop-up, I'm sure. But she loves this, and every morning we say, good morning, Romy, and then I realise that kind of sounds like Pennywise saying, good morning, Georgie. So, do you know that's not yours. Put Mr. Lion in the bouncer. Speaking of Vinted, I got these little trousers for Romy on there. I think they were like £4. How cute. They're like little Zara flares. And they've been worn and they've been washed and things, but they're in good nick. And kids wear clothes for 2 minutes and then they're too big for them. So got a little cutie pie, maybe she'll wear these when we go on our day out. We've got literally, it's like mincing around today. We're going to go to Pets Home to get dog food, B&M to get cleaning stuff, and a new bottle brush. Lush to get skincare stuff for Romy. I will probably get something for myself as well. Carpet shop, but I actually might just do that tomorrow by myself, because I might take a while. Let's go wake this baby up. I don't know if she's going to be grumpy or not. You love her, don't you? Good morning again. We're going to go to the bath bomb shop. A little OOTD. Oh, You're wearing rainbows. Look at the size of this kid. Look at the size of this kid. Papa clap handies to see little Rome.
She's so excited, she can't wait.
Daddy's gonna take her out on a date.
Clappa clappa handies, Daddy's coming home. Clappa clappa handies to see little Rome.
Yay! Clap! Yay! Jack just informed me that I have makeup all over my shirt, so I am taking it off.
Pardon?
I'm saying that you let me know that I had makeup on my shirt, so I'll take it off.
Can't really see it.
Yeah, you can. Clarity. That was successful.
Yeah.
Do you know what? That actually looks better as well. I was looking a bit preppy.
House little student vibe.
I'm starving. Is this a cafe we're going to?
It's like a bar. It'll do like pub food. I'd imagine. I've never been in, so I don't know. I've not even.
It's a bar.
It's like a bar cafe.
Nice. What's it called?
Yalaban. B-A-H.
Oh, the one in the corner.
Yes.
I know it. Paul got Dream Cream. Got a free little Sleepy body lotion, which I love the smell of that. I got 2 Butterball, which are this little one, great for babies, and this, which I've had before personally, but everyone is saying it's fab for babies as well, milk bottle. I got 1 little bubble bath bomb for me, lol. We went into Next. I got a bit overwhelmed. There was a lot of stuff, but there was a sale on, and I got these little sleep suits zipper for £5.50. I got 2 of them, cozy wozy on the inside, and I'm thinking she can just wear that by itself and be cozy enough without having to layer up. So this will do her until summer. It's been a while since we went to a shopping centre and on a Saturday as well. Did you enjoy yourself? Do you want to show your dolly? You're playing with your dolly. Look at this, I don't know me. Romy got a dolly that she loves, and now we're going to go for something to eat, and I'm actually starving. Do you think that they will let babies in actually?
Google it.
Okay. Next up on the tour of fun, pets at home and home bargains.
Oh, that's the silly setup.
Woo! Get into it. Did you ever think our lives would turn into this?
What?
Just this, just finding the thrills out of the mum and dad stuff.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it too.
Chilled out, easygoing Saturday. That's pretty much what I had on my mind map.
And your mind map for your mid to late 30s.
20s.
Everyone say hiya! I'll just drop the camera so this is a test. Sticky, 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 sticky bubble gum. Make your hand break to your head. It's March. I feel like I'm having an identity crisis week. I'm looking at, I don't know who you are.